Greetings, I am Harry Larry from Gary, and this is episode 1895 of The Sims 4 Gallery Lots, and this particular lot is called Oasis de la Roca. It is on a 20 by 15 lot type tiny home residential. No description given, so we'll jump right on into these photos, see if it does the lot justice or not. Kinda. Not really, but kinda. Well, just sorta. Alright, let's go take a look at the real thing. And I haven't been on this lot since Halloween. Ain't that cool? It's been a while. Alright. Only reason I know is because the lot said something Halloween. Well, this is a pretty little place. What are you doing over there, Itchy? You're being a bartender. Oh, this place definitely needs to be in a warm climate. Kind of reminds me of something from Jungle Adventure. That's it. As I go down, I'll take a look around. Well, that looks pretty cool. Alright, this lot is playable, but if you have seasons, there's going to be one or two things you might want to do. Well, you're probably going to. Unless you put this in a warm weather spot, you don't have to worry about. For those of you who've seen my episodes before, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you who do not, you'll have to wait towards the end, and it'll be a top-down view, and I'll tell you about it. Show it to you anyway. Alright, let's go on in. But first off, gotta take a look at this little corner right here. Nice. This place is looking pretty. Alright, and there's one other thing that you cannot do here. And I couldn't figure out why. Still can't, and I'll show it to you. See if I can figure it out in this camera angle. Ooh, this looks pretty. Beautiful little living room. How you do? Oh, it looks like we get a dirty plate here. Yes. Hey, if you're wondering why it's floating, it's because that table right there is one size smaller. I bet, anyway. Ooh, this looks nice. Well, is that one of everything? Kind of looks like it. There we go. Alright, let's go take a look at the rest of this. And since this is going to be kind of a quicker video, If you end up finding yourself enjoying this lot and or video, you're always more than welcome to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, here's one thing I could not do, and I don't see why I can't. So this chair right here, you cannot sit upon it. The little thought bubble over everybody's head is saying that chair is in the way. I see nothing wrong with that. Nothing. It looks like they're perfect for their grids. So I do not know why it did not work. I did turn down the lights in here by 2. There's a lot of little lights up here as well. Oh, we'll go take a look out back here after we go take a look at upstairs. Take a look at this kitchen a little bit more. I like this place. Oh, you got a loop in, which is always a nice thing to see. And yes, I am waving. You're always more welcome to wave back. Or not. Yeah, definitely a nice little cute little bathroom. Alright, let's go upstairs. Still a huge fan of that little greenhouse style little room over there. Hi, Bob. What a beautiful little bedroom. Actually, it ain't little. Okay, and you cannot sit in this chair. I am thinking it's the lights, or it's too close to these bad boys. Luggage. That's what it's called. I wanted to say suitcase, but I didn't think I was going to get it out in time. Nice bedroom. Take one last gander over here. Pardon me. Very cool. Nice little deck. Looking out the backyard. One last gander. That looks really nice. Goodbye, Bob. We'll take that back door over here. Goodbye, Ditto. That looks pretty cool as well. Definitely nice backyard. Alright, if you find yourself enjoying my content and you're not a subscriber, well, you're always more than welcome to subscribe. And of course, if you do that, that looks really cool. Don't forget to hit that notification button and doorbell. Why would you want to do that? Well, you never know when I might have another video pop up when you're not expecting it. All right, let's get a closer look at this. To those of you who already are my subscribers, why, thank you very kindly. I always think that's super cool. Always. And hopefully, I keep on making content that you enjoy watching. If you have anything to say, you're always more welcome as well to put it in the comments. I always enjoy reading those and answering when I can. If you know anybody who'd like to see this lot in video form, you're always more welcome to share this video. And of course, the most important thing of all, please take a look at this creator's other creations. They had a lot of nice ones in their gallery, including this one, of course. So always highly recommend go take a look at the creators I cover. They always usually have more than one good one. Tell you that for sure. Ooh, wonder why everything back there went all blurry. That was kind of weird. All right, let's go for a top-down review. Okay, so we have no ceiling anywhere up here. Obviously, where the glass roof is, you're not going to have a ceiling there. And this one's kind of complicated because over here you got you got one room, basically where Nellie or where Bob is. Everything where the stairs are to right about here, it is not a room. It's not considered a room. There's gaps in the walls. So it's not one solid build all the way through. So you can't click on it. So if you do have seasons, what would I recommend? Put this in a warm weather spot. Because otherwise, if you're going to have to rebuild the walls, you're going to want to move the stairs. Because otherwise, you're going to have to refix that. Make sure there ain't much on the walls. So you might be all right on that one, except on the outside. And then you can either you're going to have to make a room. And then also, then you can put the ceiling on by clicking on the walls. That looks really cool. And right in there, we do get a half wall look. Good. Oh, it's my favorite room right here. And there is no basement. Okay, let's see if I can find a pretty good spot to showcase this off. Late in the afternoon, so you know how that is. Ooh, I definitely want to get that side. That looks pretty good. Come up a little bit. How's that? I like that even better. Alright, so hopefully I'll catch you on the next episode. And until then, later.